This is To Crochet Curious. And my name is JoAnn. If you are new here, welcome. If you know who I am and you've been around to see me before, welcome back. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Hello. Nice to talk to you guys again. I hope you're having a good Sunday. I have just been basically frogging this same thing over and over again as I keep trying to achieve what I was trying to achieve. But, that's the way it goes sometimes. So I'm just going to keep on keeping on. JB's Crochet. Mimi loves crochet. Hello, ladies. Nice to see you, Tammy. She's looking to get Nightbot after her. Put too many emojis in there. Nice. Yeah, it took me a while. Hi, Crystal. It took me a while to catch on that, you know, you guys not only want to see me, but you want to see each other too. Hi, Tammy. Hmm, Amber. Well, gosh, I hope you guys are doing okay. I am having a pretty good Sunday. Hi, Michelle. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing okay, hon. I know you had a rough year. I had a rough year. It was a rough year, but nice to see you. Any snow? No, no snow here. Although we'll have freezing temperature, but in the morning, and then it'll warm up into the 40s in the afternoon. There we go. Let's see. Trying to remember what I'm doing here. So, a couple times this week, I had occasion to wear this hat, and I've been trying to remember what stitch this is. And so I went back and I actually found the video where I talked about it. And the only thing that I said in the video was it was a bag o' day pattern for a unisex beanie. And so, of course, she's got quite a few of those. Hi, Kim. Good to see you. Um, so I don't know if I'll be able to hit on which one it is. Um, the one I thought it was, she says that's the bean stitch, and I'm thinking, I don't think this is the bean stitch. But I will try some practice uh, off of some of her videos and see if I can figure out which one it is, because I love the way the stitch looks in the, it was a kind of a fat wool that I had, um, probably a 5 weight wool, and it worked up so pretty. I really like the stitch. So anyway, oh my goodness. So I announced at my work this week that I'm retiring the end of March. Let me see if I missed anybody. Hello, Darren. Be nice or I will send you running. Let's see. Yeah, I think I said hi to everybody. Good. Um, yeah, thank you. Um, it was really hard to go back to work after being on family leave, and I'm just tired, you know. I think it's just time. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. So looking forward to spending more quality time with my husband. So thank you. Appreciate it. So, it might be a little lean on videos before I hit my retirement stride, but for now, I'm working on settling the estate with my sister, and we have a memorial to plan. It's going to be in April. Her garden should have a few flowers in it by then, and uh, so we'll have it at the house. And if I stream it live, which I don't know exactly how I would do that, but if I did, um, I'd let you guys know if you wanted to see the garden or anything. Um, so I'm trying to fill my granny square start, fill it so that it actually makes a flat square instead of all wavy. Oh, Michelle, thank you. Yeah, she passed away. Ooh, excuse me. She passed away the night before her 86th birthday. So November 29th, she passed away. I thought it was funny. I guess she didn't want to get a year older. I don't know. So it was a long haul, but um, I'll never regret it. It was tough though. Yeah. So I hope your family's doing well, Michelle. So anyway, for those of you who don't know, I'm trying to do the design challenge for things we're making Thursday, and so I have um, done two videos so far this month, and now I'm trying to make the same thing I made last week, but with less errors in it. If I can figure out how. We'll see if I can figure out how. The one I made last week is this one. Hello, oodles and caboodles. This is what I made, and it's a waterfall stitch. I have a little glare on the camera, so I can't tell what you can see, but oh, you're making fringe. Yeah, I don't enjoy that much. So I don't fringe things often, but good for you. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry. Oh, Beverly's there. Mimi's back. Hello. All right, let's see here. Kiwi's crochet. Hello. Adrian, nice to hear from you. Oh, Jeanette, I'm sorry, hon. And I haven't got you any white yarn yet either. I'm sorry you're not feeling well today. So you guys got any projects you're working on? We got fringe. Hi, Maisie. Finishing the shawl. I want to make another shawl. I want to make everything. What can I say? Okay. It still is slightly distorted, but not too bad. They got you on antibiotics? Well, that's good. You got an infection then, huh? I'm sorry. Well, I hope they caught it early and get it all worked out. King size blanket. Wow, that's a big one. See, still I'm a little wonky. I just can't help but be wonky sometimes. Let's see. Tracy's working on a blanket for her daughter. Yeah, I have several blanket projects actually, but then I go and commit to things we're making Thursday, and I'm not getting my blankets done because it's taking much more time than I figured it would. Oh well. Jeanette's crocheting in bed. Can't keep a good woman down. I've been thinking you guys about getting my hair cut, chopping off all my color, kind of starting over. Well, there will be more color in my future. I guarantee that. It's just something I enjoy. And it did last quite a long time. I got a good 6 months out of it. So, all right. So, well, so, Mimi, you had snow, didn't you, just a couple days ago? Because they had to actually shut down shipping at my corporate in Fort Worth for a couple of days. But we have just had rain and warmer weather because where I live is on the western side of the Cascade Mountains, and that means that I'm in a marine area. Even though it's a long way to get to the ocean from here, I'm in a marine area as far as weather goes. So um, we do have the Hood Canal, which comes in. Oh, no snow, huh? Yeah, Dallas Fort Worth got hit pretty bad. The package companies wouldn't pick up from my work, so and only about half the crew made it into to work anyway. So yeah, it's all good. It'll all get caught up eventually, right? But all the really wintry weather happens in the mountains and on the east side of our state. So like where Spokane is and other places like that. So, let's see. I can't think of very much to talk about today, so um, I'm starting to think about my yarn if I'm going to like keep track of. I watched somebody. She says, "Oh, I was watching this channel where it's not somebody that I know, but she had just posted how she destashed last year and she had weighed everything and counted everything or whatever when she started, and I thought, I don't want to do that. So maybe I don't have to keep strict records of if I destashed or not. I mean, hi Sherry, Happy New Year. Um, I just I can't see logging all that yarn, and then uh, yeah. I mean, if I had a lot of time on my hands, maybe, but I don't think I do. Okay, I think I'm doing a better job of not misshaping my granny square. I really got out of hand on this other one, so. You can, there's so much extra somehow. I don't know how I did it, but I managed. I got it very wavy. Oh boy, ice storms are bad. We had an ice storm here once, and all the trees broke off. There's a lot of trees here, and yeah, a bunch of them broke off. I have a green belt behind my house, and when the trees broke off, all of a sudden I could see the sun come up in the morning through through the winter trees because so many treetops had fallen. So, but, excuse me. Yeah. So, Sherry, I announced that I'm going to be retiring the end of March, so I'll no longer be working at that point. Wow, I guess you would be. Why, thank you, thank you. Yes, I am excited about it. My manager was not happy with me, but she says, well, I can't blame you, but boy, yeah, then I get to play with yarn a lot more. I'm sure. I don't even remember what the weather was last year. Okay, let's see, where am I? Here we go. So this is me trying to crochet while talking to you guys. It's I usually don't do that, so that's different. I find myself doing things around the house, never what I intend to be doing. It's always something different. Oh, this one needs organizing. When I have, you should see my desk. Oh my gosh, I'd much rather organize this area that nobody ever goes to than my own desk. Hmm. I'm good at avoidance. The other day, I talked to a friend of mine on the phone. Well, the other day, several weeks ago, I talked to somebody I haven't talked to in a long time. Um, and she had had an adventure this year. She saved up her money and she went on a cross-country trip. She's a few years older than me. She went on her own and she crisscrossed the country and visited a ton of places and people that has known over the she just really had an adventure, something she hadn't, and that was one of them. So it was pretty amazing hearing her talk about it. So and I live here. Mm. Oh wow. Sometimes I look at the yarn sale, but not so much. Somebody was looking at my Waves of Glory video, and they wanted to know if they could get the pattern for free. So I went and looked. Nope, sorry. But the Waves of Glory is only like $36, I think, 36.80, and 25% off once or twice a month. So, oh, that darn weather, huh? Okay, I almost made it all the way around, and I think I'm doing it right. I hope. Okay, two more. Hurrah! So, there we go. Well, that's exciting, Sherry. I'll go tomorrow. 20 games of summer nights. You know what? I think I'm still putting too much in here. Look, it's waving again. What am I doing wrong? Hmm, I might have put, oops, I might have put too many. Yeah, I put three in the corner when I was doing two on all the others. So, $2 a skein. Wow, cool. So, what else are you guys up to? Is anybody doing any crochet alongs that they want to talk about or make alongs or whatever? Oh, Sherry, I'm sorry. Yeah. The Elfin Squares, yeah, I still am waiting for one or two people to send them out. Um, but it's okay. If I don't get any more by the spring, then I'll put it together. Oh, that's right, Kim, you were in it too. Hippy Dippy Make-A-Lawn. Hmm. Okay, so I got it this far, and it's mostly uniform. I must stretch it out or something. I don't know. Yeah, hmm. Yeah, 40 squares was a challenge. Sorry about that. Somebody was running the microwave. Am I traveling any? Well, this year, um, I know for sure I'm going to be in California because we have to get my mom's house ready to sell. And um, I don't know. We didn't get to go to Portugal last year, but it really depends how my husband's feeling. We've talked about some potential trips, but nothing on the books yet, you know. So we'll see. I would just like him to feel good, and then we'll go from there. So, yeah, that's the big plan. Um, you know, well, I think we were thinking we'd go to Portugal this year, but I really don't know if that's going to happen. Um, because the the heart doctors are just taking their stinking time getting around to telling us what the heck, you know. Uh, they put him on a bunch of pills and then haven't seen him for 2 months. So, so anyway, they they're not big on sharing information, those doctors. Well, Kim and Sherry, at least you get to keep squares you know you like. The soda, huh? My husband is from uh Fayal, and I get notes and test results through my patient portal. Well, yeah, so what they did is they took some heart test thing and then they're like, yeah, it's going to take a few months for us to have it read and get you the response. So here we are. And supposedly that would be like the thing that would tell us what's next. And it's we've been sitting around waiting for that. So whatever. He's lost quite a bit of weight and he is eating a lot healthier. So I'm eating more healthy. I'm not in the a lot more category yet, but I suppose I'll get there. I'm a snacker. That's the problem for me. I like to snack. And I'm still dealing with a lot of emotions, so there's all that. But we started taking walks together, so it doesn't take much though for me to say, yeah, gosh, the weather's terrible. I think I'll just crochet for sure. Yes, I do. I live in a Bigfoot state. Personally, I don't have big feet, but yeah, Sherry, my mom passed um uh on November 29th, the day before her 86th birthday. Yeah, she was in hospice at home with my sister and I taking care of her. Um I have another sister who was there for a little while and then she left. Well, my understanding, Mimi, is if once you smell a Bigfoot, there's no one smelling it. So, Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, that's where we knew we were headed. I told my mom, I said, I will not leave you. I will be with you right to the end. You're not gonna be alone in this. So so that's what I did. Oh, please, it's fine. Listen, you guys, I do not deal in guilt. I do not deal in shaming anybody, nothing. I appreciate you guys so much for the support that you have for me all the time. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You guys are really wonderful supporters. You're encouraging, friendly, and so nice. And I couldn't ask for better. Okay. So please do not worry at all about any of that other stuff. Okay. Hi, Christine. Yeah, that's true. Thank you, Mimi. I love you guys too. Uh, you know, I, I shared with you last year that, how grateful I was, my gratitude. And I'm not kidding. I mean, I did a lot of giveaways and everything, and that I'm sure people enjoyed, but I was so grateful for the time I had with her. And I'll never regret any of that. So, but by the same token, I am glad 2024 is over and I am ready for a new year and a new chapter in my life. So I put my life on hold for a couple of years there for my mom. And so now, my sister and we got to figure out who we are now. And, Jeanette, that chicken. I know. Those chickens are awesome. I'm glad you love your chicken. Oh, I'm so bad at watching lives and also about commenting on videos after watching on TV. Well, Sherry, you're not bad at it. You're good at it. It's okay. Listen, I would not doubt for a second whether you care about how I feel about things, okay? Yeah, I know. I probably should abandon some of those whips. I don't know. That's right. That is right, Sherry. I've forgotten about that. Well, I'll just have to do something about that. You were telling this green frog it. Oh, you're funny. I probably should frog some of that stuff. I know I did frog some things over last year. I just thought, I'm never going to do anything with this. I'm just not. And and I don't feel guilty that I frogged it. So yeah, where I hadn't done much, yeah, for sure. Mishi won her own gift on a live before. That's awesome. I also have a pile of kits because I was getting my monthly kits plus a few that I bought. So I have a pile of kits in the garage, and I think I'm going to take a look at those and decide which ones I am not interested in and offer those as giveaways. You felt bad about my struggle with those darling little birds. Yeah, it's still sitting here. I really want to make those stinking birds. So I'm going to figure it out. But oh, I didn't like that yarn. But I'll figure it out, I promise. And maybe it's only that one color. I don't know, but it wouldn't frog for nothing. Oh, you guys. You guys crack me up. Mm. Oh no, I don't mind. Uh, Send Tank the two big ones I have. Oh, I don't know what all that is, but um, my husband's doing pretty well. He's lost a good amount of weight. He's been going to cardiac rehab a couple times a week, and they make him work out a little bit, and so he's doing things he hadn't been doing, and he's feeling pretty good. He's sleeping better, and the coughing is not a problem anymore. So there's a lot of good things going on there. So yeah, we're just waiting to hear back. They did some tests and they were supposed to give us feedback so that we would know what the next step is and have yet to hear. So it's only been 2 months. No, 3 months. I don't know. Well, oh yeah, change some lifestyle things. I said that and then I left for 2 months and went to live with my sister with my mom, who loves sugar. And so she and I did a job on the goodies while I was there. And I didn't do terrible, but I didn't lose any weight, I can tell you that. So my husband made great lifestyle choices while I was gone, and then I came back and I just been having struggling not to feed my feelings, so that's all. But we're walking more, and we unburied the treadmill, so there's hope that someday I'll get on that again. Uh, but Christine, I'm actually going to retire the end of March. So what that means is I will not be sitting on my duff. all day long in front of the computer anymore. And I will be free to move about the country or whatever. So I can probably make some better choices. Thank you. Yeah, it's all good. I have to silence my sweet tooth and start making myself do one protein shake a day. Yeah. I definitely do better if I don't start. No joke. But it doesn't take much for me to start, so way to sell it, Mimi. Way to sell it. Well, that's true, but I have access to the internet, so I pretty much get what I want. I hear you. But I did well on keto a couple years ago and lost like 50 pounds, and it was really good. And then my mom got sick, and I ended up, I'm at her house and I'm eating, and I'm going to my mom's house after my sister has been there and left the house full of goodies. So yeah. And then of course when we were there together, it was even worse. Uh, well, good for you. Yeah, I don't mind fasting. Yes, I suppose that is true. All right, so I think I'm ready to start putting my waterfall holes in. I'm going to be a lot more adventurous this week and put in like much longer waterfalls. So we'll see how that looks. So Bev, I am the one who keeps stuff in the house. Oh, yeah, it's easy. And then if we go to Portugal, forget it. I eat whatever is available. Although it's not that hard to eat good, decent food because they cook so many things from scratch. So, speaking of books, I did a video yesterday I'm going to post probably tomorrow Okay. Bye, Mimi. Um, about books, some books. I'm gonna do it monthly, just show some of my books and talk a little bit about it. So see you at Michi's. So when is Michi like? I've never even seen the video from Michi, I don't think. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I bought Heather's book that she published through Amazon, and she put color pictures in it, so I felt like, that was worth the money to me, but I find it like that feels like a ripoff. So, just my opinion. Oh, excuse me. Live tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. No, those books tend to, because I've gotten a few of them, and those books tend to only show the front and back cover, period. Uh, so yeah, there's no preview. So buyer beware. Anyway, well, cool, you guys. Yeah, I looked at some of my Stitch books in this video, so I gotta edit it, but then I'll post it. So maybe I'll drop in on Mishi's live later. Cool. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna send you back to whatever you're being taken from. Yeah, I got nothing against used books for sure. Good to see you. Oh, hi, Tank. We were just gonna call it and go home. Yep. See you on the next one. See you later. Bye, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. That's okay. We'll catch up on another one.